Hi everyone. Today is May 29th, 2014, and it is known as the Day of Ascension, the Ascension of Jesus. 40 days after his resurrection, this was the day that he ascended into heaven, as you can see right here. Well, I wanted to show that several things have come out in the last 2 days that have a lot of the symbolism showing we're nearing the end of days. And on my channel, I've been showing this over and over again for years, that it's permeated in everything all around us, an underlying language of symbolism that is right in front of us, especially even today, on this day of Ascension. Now, we're going to show right here. will.i.am and Cody have come out with a new video, and they came out with it on May 28th, the day before this. And it shows about at the end that they're ready for everything to burn up, and Moses is ready to open the Red Sea again and to have the rapture happen, and then to leave all of our birthday right here. But in the Bible, this is the day also when the USA is judged and burned with fire, and the Great Tribulation of the Bible comes out, which means World War III and the Great Tribulation coming across the world. But you can listen to him right here.
Here we go, tell the people in the disco, burn it down to the flow.
See, burn it down. He's ready to burn it all down. Just as with Jesus Christ, it's time for the wrath of the Lamb. Now, shown in most of these videos that it always shows a balance of what's coming. In other words, the Bible has a good side and a bad side. It is all going to be fulfilled, and this balance is everywhere. It's showing him right here saying this, and it's showing these robots coming. A type of blending of the mankind with actual machines, creating abominations. See, he doesn't care. All through here they kept singing like they were in the church, and all the Christians are just, we're all ready to go. When the day of the Lord comes, it's going to be great and terrible, but it is also the day that we all ascend into heavenly places. And you can see this robot being released right here. And it's all singing about our birthday. Then it shows about these balloons, which has a lot to do in a lot of the symbolism they show a lot of times of all of us being released in the rapture.
Everybody in the party.
See, now they come up with the balloons. See the two right here? I know where this actually is and what this actually means. Here, I'll show you. On this glyph, it shows it right here. The day this individual comes down with the key to open the abyss. Most of these hieroglyphs all map out the end of days, exactly as when Moses was taken out in the Exodus of Egypt, and then Egypt was destroyed. When we leave again in the rapture, most of the earth is going to be destroyed also, the same way that it happened during Moses' Exodus. You can see right here this large nuclear event by these two domes. This represents the dog star Sirius, part of God's throne, the Star of Bethlehem. The left side is the accuser, Satan. The right side is Jesus Christ and the power of God. You see this phoenix ready to go? By the two domes, like the balloons, and then Russia rises up, which goes after Israel. Then they are destroyed after their time. I show how this is mapped out all around the world. The whole earth is really made by God, and everything's in its perfect place. This happens even just like in the movie Top Gun, where Tom Cruise gives Russia the finger, and we all basically go upstairs. We all become Top Guns. Here is right here by Miramar Air Force Base. Right here. MCSS. Miramar. And you can actually see the woman looking just like that dog. Like the dog star. Right there. The time of the gold coming. The golden age beginning. See her right here? And just as we saw down there, see the two domes look like two breasts? We are born through the chest for our new immortal soul and body. Born of spirit and water. Just as Jesus said. Right there is the eagle for our ascension, just as we showed on that glyph. And then right here, it actually shows Satan sitting here as a dragon, looking kind of clownish as he does. See how this guy looks like a clown? coming down, like the Joker from the Batman movies. He's right here. And he's with Qualcomm down here. And Qualcomm's also known as Snapdragon, like the dragon. And they actually make the RFID chip that they will implant into humanity. So there's the woman, the eagle, and all of that right there. Even there's her body, all ready to give birth. At this time, this actually bruises the serpent's head. When this happens, we leave. See, the balloons go. Now on the 29th, we see Jennifer Lopez comes out with a song called First Love. And it's just like she's dumping the devil. And she's bruising his head. But this also, look at the earth. The earth is a barren wasteland. She ascends with the wings of an eagle. Revelation 12. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and half a time. Here is Jennifer Lopez in the wilderness with her Superman-type guy that comes in on his motorcycle to save her. And she keeps talking about being on cloud 9. She's ascended.
I knew I had to leave the world behind me to find out.
You can even see here on her purse, these 4 buttons represent the end of the 4th age. The 5th age is the age of the beast. And she's ready to leave the world. On the day of ascension, this comes out.
I knew I had to leave the world behind me to find out who I was.
Right here. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness. You would be amazed at how many people do not notice these simple connections, even Christians. There's the woman in the wilderness. She's done with her first love. The devil's head is bruised. Right here, they're showing the same thing. They're ready to move on. Here he is. He's coming to part the Red Sea again. The same time that this came out, today, on May 29th, we have Tori Amos comes out with a song called Trouble's Lament. And she says that trouble is coming. That's what it says all through the lyrics. See right here? Tori Amos confronts Satan in new single Trouble's Lament. And she talks about trouble. In the Bible, the great tribulation and the time of Jacob's trouble is coming. And at the very end, she says that she's going to be dancing on St. Michael's sword and that she will be trying to save all of the women, which is exactly what's going on in the news now with this Boko guy that has just stolen all of these women, these Christian children. And everybody's coming out with, rescue our girls. Come get our girls. This guy's just like Satan coming to persecute the woman. Exactly as in the Bible. The dragon persecutes the woman. Well, I just wanted to show that this is right in front of us all day long. Here we are, the woman taken to the wilderness. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. Thank you very much, everybody.